He reckons there's a little bit of turn that's happening over here with the new ball. Whoa! Nicely bowled, beautiful, very accurate over many years. That's what matchups do. Oh, beautiful. First run of the inning, but that was a gorgeous looking back foot punch. Beautifully played, and an excellent piece of fielding.
Your value in the franchise cricket goes down naturally. That's an excellent shot. Down the ground.
Something's about to give. Something is about to give. Beautiful stop. Very good on the bounce. Will concede just a single. Whoa!
Beautifully bowled, pulling the pace back. No work pace to work with. Kept a bit low. Shane Watson, just like yesterday, is clean bowled.
Top edge, catch taken. Irfan Pathan rolling back the clock. Shahbaz Nadeem rolling back the clock.
The big hitting Martin Guptill getting a top edge. That was a half-hearted sweep shot. But for probably for a couple of seconds, we probably would have thought it would have cleared Irfan Pathan and short fine leg. Very good catch. Always kept the eyes on the ball and made sure that he took an important catch. And the Warriors know how big a wicket it is because it's Guptill. He can strike the long ball. Gone for 8. It's 14 for 2.
It's a little bit sluggish, so the slower balls are coming in. Up in the air, Robin Uthappa. This will take some catching. Oh, how good are these fielders? The Warriors are on fire.
Over the offside. Probably the slowness of the pitch or the bounce of the pitch undoing him. But nevertheless, Delhi Warriors, as you said, Joy, they cannot do anything wrong today. Runs with the bat. Very good in the field so far. Bowling has been superb, and they're rewarded with the third wicket of Robin Uthappa, who's gone for 2. 16 for 3 Panthers.
Cracking hit. Lot more of those, please. 6 off the over and a wicket. 4 gone, 20 for 3.
That clever way, and look here, this could be close. Possibly outside leg stump. That's what you call brilliant captaincy. And again, asking the same result, probably pitching the ball outside leg stump. And he's got like a bit of a wide sort of, run up with his action. But there you go, with that angle, that ball is racing away for 4.
Hit that hard. Beats the diving man. Back-to-back boundaries. Back-to-back APL Apollo boundaries. He put the foot on the accelerator. Goes aerial, down on one knee. And he's tried his hardest. It's a good effort, but in the end, it's an APL Apollo boundary.
He normally comes into bat just to, play a cameo, but this time he's got to play a proper shot, and that is a great shot. That's what you talked about, Georgie. Touch play. Another APL Apollo boundary.
Walks at it early, finds the edge, just beats the diving fielder. It's another APL Apollo boundary. These two just starting to get going.
Chennai and Mumbai Indians. And this again.
He takes him on, and that's an excellent bit of work. It's not a catch, but it's a saving, an APL Apollo maximum. Leaping like a salmon.
Look at that, it could have got the catch, but more importantly, it's actually hit the rope, so it probably is an APL Apollo maximum. And if you look over here, he's trying to catch the ball, he couldn't get it, and then unfortunately he hit the rope as well.
But I'm sorry, Budgie. There it is, there's the signal, an APL Apollo maximum. Oh, that is just vintage Harbhajan.
Then again, he's enticed him here. It's gone high up in the air. And that's a fantastic 6. Went like a tracer rocket. That's another APL Apollo maximum.
It was up there to be struck. And he has found the gap. He'll take some doing. And they have been brilliant in the outfield. Gurkirat Singh Man that time around.
Than when you're 20 or 25 years of age. That one's right out of the screws. Oh, there's a man out there. Cannot get there.
Oh, that is a good strike. It's flat and it's large. Another APL Apollo maximum. Shinwari looking mighty good at the moment. is keeping them in the game with shots like that. Flat, long, and going the distance, and not for the first time. He's looked dangerous, and they need plenty more of those blows.
See, it's just going to be underneath.
That is streaky, but he'll take it. They'll take everything they can get at the moment. As we take a look at this monstrous 6 from Upul Taranga, we'll come back to your debut because this one is worth watching again. That's a big strike, an APL Apollo maximum.
See too many of these in my test debut, let me tell you. This is a beautiful shot. Great way to start the over. He knew it straight away. I love it when the batter hits it out of the middle, looks at the pitch, they know that's gone. They need a few more of these. Yeah, great start to the tournament.
Day 3, and we're seeing the ball fly to all parts on the same deck. Was just going to say it's a great deck.
Sitting the ball clean as, that's a top spin, a little bit of extra bounce, but he gets underneath it. Second 6 for the over.
A little bit of extra bounce, and it's bounced off the face of the bat. Another massive APL Apollo maximum. That's gone even further, I reckon. And squeezes this through the offside. 2 6s and a 4 in the over. That's a big one for the Panthers. And a boundary, an APL Apollo boundary to finish the 12th. It's 105 for 3.
Or 100 all out. And that hasn't happened. But if you get close to the total, 170, 180, that does well. Oh, geez. When it rains, it pours.
Complete freak dismissal. Yeah, you don't want to get out like that. Upul Taranga couldn't do anything. Harbhajan Singh, luck is riding with him. After playing a brilliant knock of 50 of 31, he's got to walk back to the pavilion. 105 for 4 Panthers.
Got to 105 and then unfortunate run out. Up in the air. Is there a chance? No, it's gone all the way. Beautiful bat speed over there.
Another one for Shinwari, his second, along with his 4 4s. But this is stunning batting from him, giving his team the impetus they require to get close to the score. They're chasing a big one, 219 to win. They need plenty of those.
Another one, another one, another massive one. Harbhajan
Was right in the arc, and Shinwari didn't disappoint, and the kind of power he possesses.
up in the air, top edge, easily taken, sidearm delivery. When the replay comes, look how low Shahbaz Nadeem's arm is, so that the bounce is low.
Such a skillful bowler. In the IPL, played a few matches for India as well. It just comes up with so many different varieties, and the control as well. Getting a thick outside edge, an absolute dolly for the fielder. And I think now it's going to be a tough ask for the Panthers from here. They needed Shinwari for another 4 or 5 overs. Still a very good knock of 52 of 28. 5 down for 118 Panthers.
Trying his best. Oh, brilliant effort over here. Rahul Shukla over here. Somebody you've played a lot of cricket with, Rahul Shukla. Oh, slower, lower. And that's what it means to him. Party is on and Harbhajan Singh is the DJ.
Again, wonderful variation, just undercutting that delivery. Faiz Fazal playing for the turn. The ball just goes straight with the arm, and that's the variation he can bring. Harbhajan Singh using all his experience. And now Panthers in real trouble. Required rate close to 18. They're 6 down. Faz makes his walk back to the pavilion for 2, 121 for 6.
Delhi team's going to be tough to beat.
Oh, hand off the bat, straight down the throat of the fielder. Off you go. DJ Bravo has to go, and Udana gets another.
Bravo, he had a look at a few. He wanted a boundary. Nowhere near the middle, thick outside edge, gets that man at backward point. Straight down the throat. Not the ideal night for DJ Bravo tonight. I'm sure he'll be back for his next game though, but he's got to go for 5. Panthers 134 for 7. Those boundaries consistently enough. Whack! Well, that's how you do it. First ball. Looking for a 6, gets a 4. Great start.
Well, that's straight to the fielder. Pathan is not going to put that down. It was fun while it lasted, and it didn't last very long.
Yeah, I think it's the way to go though, Georgie. 6-4 out, one or the other. First ball he creamed, it was pitched up. This one's back of a length. Tries to run it past the man at third man, Irfan Pathan. He's not going to drop that. Absolute soda. Straight in the breadbasket. Another wicket down. Smile's been on Budgie's face the entire night. Mishra's got to go for 4. Panthers 138 for 8.
Stand and deliver. That's for the photographer. What a grab! Leaping to his left, Udana. He's just bowled the previous over. Well, he's obviously been in an ice bath or something.
Low full toss. Look good. Look perfect. Good technique. Doesn't come out of the middle. Good safe set of hands. Who said the fast bowlers can't field? They're on fire tonight.
Down, finds the gap. Off the mark with a 4. Really well bowled. He's done well to keep that out. He's got a bit of that, and he finds the boundary, an APL Apollo boundary. Oh, you are gone. Moves across, shows all 3 stumps. Shukla makes no mistake, and that is the end of the innings. The Panthers are all out. It's the first time we've seen a team all bowled out in the tournament. They don't make it through their 20 overs, and it is a very convincing win that for the Delhi Warriors. They win it by 59 runs, and that's going to do a hell of a lot of good for their net run rate into the tournament.